Good morning, grade 9. We have done 3 problems from set 4.3. As I have told you, each problem is unique. Now, this is somewhat similar to the third problem. So just see what we have done. Now, this is numerator and this is denominator. I have used componendo dividendo. So, numerator plus denominator and again numerator minus denominator. So, that is equal to 4 plus 1. That side also we are doing the same operation. 4 plus 1 upon 4 minus 1. Now because of this plus sign, there would be no change in the signs. Okay. But because of this minus sign, these signs would be changed. So we are going to get here minus 4x plus 1 under root. And minus into minus we will get plus under root x plus 3. Which is equal to 5 by 3. 4 plus 1 is 5 and 4 minus 1 is 3. Now after this, we have x plus 3 with plus sign, under root x plus 3 with minus sign. So these two can be cut off. So we are left with 1 plus 1 under root 4x plus 1. So I have written 2 under root 4x plus 1. Similarly over here, under root 4x plus 1 with minus sign, under root 4x plus 1 with plus sign. These two have opposite signs, same numbers, they will get cancelled off. 1 root x plus 3 plus 1 root x plus 3 will be 2 root x plus 3. Again this 2 and 2 will get cancelled, and so we are left with under root 4x plus 1 upon under root x plus 3, which is equal to 5 by 3. Now see students, when there is square, we take square root. But now here it is square root and we want to get rid of the square root. So we are going to square. Are you understanding me? Squaring both the sides will get rid of the square root sign. So we are going to get only 4x plus 1 upon x plus 3. But we are squaring both the sides. So this side should be square. 5 square is 25, 3 square is 9. So we got rid with the square root sign. Now you just cross multiply. 9 into 4x plus 1 is equal to 25 into x plus 3. You get 3x, 36x plus 9 is 25x plus 75. Take x together. Do the subtraction, you will get 11x is equal to 66, and therefore x would be 66 upon 11, which is equal to 6. Okay, so please do this problem. We'll go to the next one now, fifth one. You may pause the video, understand and then do it. Now look at fifth question. This is the question given. Now see, 4x square plus 12x plus 9. This is whole square of 2x plus 3 the whole square. You expand this. See, like a plus b the whole square will be a square. So you will get 4x square. Plus twice ab. 2 into 2 is 4. Into 3 is 12x. Plus b square, that is 9. Or if you factorize this, you will get 2x plus 3 into 2x plus 3. So this expression is perfect square of 2x plus 3. Therefore, for this I have written 2x plus 3 the whole square. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. If you factorize this, 4 9s are 36, no? So find the factors of 36 whose addition is 12. So you will get 6 and 6. And if you go on solving, at the end you will get 2x plus 3 into 2x plus 3. So this is square of 2x plus 3. So for this I have written 2x plus 3 the whole square. Now I am using only dividendo. Dividendo means what? Numerator minus denominator upon denominator. Numerator minus denominator upon denominator. Now look at this. 2x plus 3 the whole square minus 2x plus 3 the whole square. This will get cut off and we will be left with 4x plus 1 the whole square upon 2x plus 3 the whole square, which is equal to 25 upon 36. Now we want to get rid with the squares. Then we have to take square root. Okay, so square root of this will leave only 4x plus 1 upon 2x plus 3. Square root of 25 is 5 and square root of 36 is 6. Now just cross multiply. So 6 into 4x plus 1 is equal to 5 into 2x plus 3. So you get 24x plus 6 is equal to 5 2s are 10x plus 15. So taking all x terms together, finally we get 14x is equal to 9 and you get x is equal to 9 by 14. Okay. So please pause the video, understand each step and then do it by yourself and then cross check. Okay. Now let us go for the last question from this question number 4, set 4.3, that is sixth one. Now let us go to the sixth problem. See now, This is numerator, denominator is equal to 61 upon 189. Now I have used componendo dividendo. That means numerator plus denominator divide by numerator minus denominator. Same, 61 plus 185 upon 61 minus 185. Okay. Now let us open the brackets and see what is going to happen. So after opening the brackets, now I am using same color everywhere. Just check. I will have 3x minus 4 the whole cube as it is minus x plus 1 the whole square. Because of plus sign, nothing will be changed. So signs will remain same. So you will have plus 3x minus 4 the whole cube. Again plus x plus 1 the whole cube. Divide by, okay, I have 3x minus 4 the whole cube minus x plus 1 the whole cube. Now the signs will change. We'll have minus 3x minus 4 the whole cube. Minus into plus is again minus x plus 1 the whole cube, which is equal to. So 61 plus 189 if you will do, it comes out to be 250. Okay, 250. Divide by 250. And 61 minus 189 if you will do, then you are going to get minus 8, 2, okay, so minus 128, minus 128. Is it clear? Now let us see what is going to happen over here. Minus x plus 1 the whole cube plus x plus 1 the whole cube. This I am going to cut with opposite sign. Okay. Then here 3x minus 4 the whole cube minus 3x minus 4 the whole cube. Gone. Now what is remaining? We have up 1 3x plus 3 the whole cube plus 1 3x minus 4 the whole cube plus 1 3x minus 4 the whole cube. So you have 2 times 3x minus 4 the whole cube upon minus 1 and minus 1 is minus 2 times x plus 1 the whole cube is equal to 250 upon minus 128. Now this 2 and 2 would go. I hope it is clear up till here. Okay. And now we are left with 3x minus 4 the whole cube upon minus x plus 1 the whole cube, which is equal to. This can be divided further. Okay. So if you divide this by 2, this becomes 125, isn't it? And this becomes 64. So we have 125 upon minus 64. Up till here, is it clear? Okay. Now I want to get rid with the cube. So I am going to take cube root. So what I will write? Now see, this minus sign and this minus sign will be cancelled. Are you understanding me? Okay. So I am going to write 3x minus 4 the whole cube upon, this is x plus 1 the whole cube. Both side minus sign is there. Okay. So we can cancel, which will be equal to, that will be equal to 125 upon now only 64. Okay. Minus minus sign cancelled. Now I am going to take cube root. So taking cube root from both sides. Taking cube root from both sides. What I will get? 3x minus 4 upon x plus 1. Cube root of 125 is nothing but 5. And cube root of 64 is 4. Up till here, is it clear? Okay. Now I am just going to cross multiply. Now just look, after cross multiplying, I am going to get 4 into 3x minus 4 is equal to 5 into x plus 1. 12x minus 16 is equal to 5x plus 5. So taking all x terms together and numbers together, we are finally going to get 7x is equal to 21 and therefore x is equal to 3. You may pause the video and take down all the steps. Okay, I hope it is clear. So that is the end of your question 4 from set 4.3. That's all from my side for today, students. Thank you.